going on, everybody? It's your boy Redbeard here, bringing yet another War Thunder gameplay. That's right, we're switching back from the So You Want To series to get back into the gameplay and show off what I feel was a very good game for me, and not really gonna blow you away with the stats here, but the ending, surprise, surprise, playing the Japanese on the Battle of Midway against the Americans. You have to land on a carrier to resupply and rearm, and let me tell you, I have yet to ever do this successfully, but it was very entertaining nonetheless. So that's kind of my reasoning behind uploading this gameplay here was the simple fact that I had a grand old time beating up on some American aircraft here in my KI-45, but at the same time, the endings are always of these matches are always just the best because you have to try and attempt to land on a carrier, and I'm not going to create a spoiler alert, but at least it's entertaining. So, and here we go, transitioning. That's right. Realistic battles here, you have to transition. It was at least a 15-minute flight, and I could bore you and just go on and ramble about trying to get into the battlefield, but let's not. I'm in my Overwatch position here, using the KI-45's advanced climbing skills here to get a high altitude advantage, and though it really can't tell on the screen, you can normally see the little black blips of enemy fighters, even though they technically haven't been spotted. So that's what I'm doing here, just zooming in, trying to find them. And just like in the last realistic video we had, I got some music to get us in the mood here because before I can attack, I need to get in my mind right, and here we go. And that's right, ladies and gentlemen, get my first kill there. Not exactly what I wanted to go down. I do not ever advise going head on because the element of surprise, and it's really just a 50-50 coin flip for who actually gets the kill, and it's actually really whoever just has the best aim. I got lucky there, had my nose pointed at his wing where he didn't quite have the best shot at me. Took a little bit of damage from his 50 cals, but my 20 mil cannons, one bullet is all it takes to rip off a wing. So get in this turn battle here with this F6F, and while I was in the battle, he had to have been fully upgraded. He just had to. I've never seen an F6F actually outturn any Japanese aircraft, really, aside from maybe the KI-45 Hayabusa. But in this battle here, just trying to jockey again for position, because that's all the realistic battle is knowing the limits of your aircraft, like I said in the last one. And here we are, both myself and another KI-45 here, trying to double team this guy, get the kill, and move on to a new target. And you see, do another head-on right there. Not really sure what I was thinking in this battle. Taking way too many risks, but I was hungry for the kill. And right there, another KI-45, my teammate takes out the kill. I'm a little upset, a little saddened. Took more damage than I dealt on that one, so, you know, always try to dish out more than I take, but that time, at least I had good teammates, and I know I'm complaining that somebody took the kill, but you gotta count your blessings in War Thunder. I actually had some very good teammates here. Fortunately, the first two teammates on my team to die actually tried to land on the airfield to capture it, and so the whole time they're just sitting there and trying. They're actually troopers, not leaving the battle and hoping that they'll capture, or will allow our ground forces, I should say, to capture the island so they can get repaired and get back in the battle. And so I'm flying over to this F6F over here and doing my signature let's stay high and dive in from behind. And if you've been watching my videos, if you've been watching my tactics, I always get in as close as I possibly can for the kill. And oh, look at that, a wild A20 appears, but I'm not going to go for him. I'm going to go for the more dangerous target, and that is this F6F. So I don't know if these guys were claned up, but the entire enemy aircraft force was all F6Fs, and so I'm coming in from behind here. He does not notice me. I'm getting as close as I possibly can, getting in my signature sniper mode here, ready to put in some good shots here, and I'm just getting as close as I possibly can, and sure enough, he still doesn't see me. Fantastic. I'm smiling. I'm doing everything that I can. I'm jumping for joy, and he sees me. I waited too long. He finally paid attention to the minimap, and I missed my shot, so I have to abort this gun run here, gain some more altitude, and man, these camera angles sometimes could get a little crazy, but oh, I had the kill in my hands, in my grasp, and right now I'm just kicking myself because I had the perfect lined up shot, and sure enough, my nose is just twitchy as can be right now. I just can't get the kill anymore, and I just keep kicking myself. Could have had an easy kill, switch back over to the A20G, been about my business, save some ammo, save some fuel, and sure enough, I just can't hit him anymore. And there we go. At least got a crit, but as you'll be seeing here shortly, just because you crit a guy doesn't mean that he can't fly and can't still be combat ready. And so, as you see here, I don't want to give another assist here. I want to get the kill. I feel like I've worked a little too hard for this one, so I didn't really want to give up the assist to my good teammate there who was working together. And coming in, trying to get as close as possible again. I know his wings critted, and I just can't get the nose pointed right here. A little too fast of a dive for my Ki-45 to really get a good approach to bag the kill essentially. And as you can see, another F6F just joined the fray. He went after my buddy in the Ki-45, so I'm going to try and get the kill. And sure enough, F6F turned on me, sprayed a little, got me off the tail of his friend. Good flying by that teammate, put some into me. Thank God nothing was critical on that. And that's the thing that I notice a lot, especially in realistic battles, is 50 cals versus cannons. It really only takes one hit from a cannon to critically damage or even just kill an aircraft in realistic battles, whereas if you're using 50 cals, you can actually get quite a few hits before that aircraft going down. And look at this. I just can't not shoot tonight. I don't know what it is. I don't know why my patented sniping isn't doing anything, even though I can see exactly where my bullets are. And sure enough, I finally get his other wing, so he's critted. I know he's going down. Both wings done. Yep, taking a swim in the ocean here. And now I got to worry about this other F6F. And sure enough, look at the scoreboard. I know my buddy's in trouble. Two F6Fs actually appear now. Didn't even notice that from the beginning. And right now I'm just thinking, fuck it, let's do a head-on. And uh-oh, out of cannon ammo. If I'd been a little more accurate in killing that last dude, maybe I could have done something here. So right now I'm just going to run for my life. Gonna go and try and make it over to my friendly flak zone here over the island. I know we're down right now, so every aircraft counts. I didn't want to do something brash and chase an F6F while I'm out of ammo. So I was gonna try and type to my friendly Ki-45 teammate over there to get the fuck out of there, but it was too late. Two were on him. He was already damaged, and he got killed. So sure enough, it's myself and an H6K are the only two left. And I know for a fact that there's at least two, and look at that, the top two players on the team are the two guys in the F6Fs that were causing severe problems for me and my now deceased Ki-45 buddy, but made it over to my carrier section. It was a little dicey. There was an American destroyer who was trying to kill me with his flat guns, but I made it there, and so now I'm just trying to set up for the approach because unlike my H6K buddy over there, I can't land on water to refuel. And if you didn't know that about realistic battles, is that if you're playing in any seaplane, you never have to actually land on an airfield or an aircraft carrier to sorry about that to to rearm and refuel, you can actually just land in the water right next to an aircraft carrier, and it counts as the same thing. Unfortunately for me in my Ki-45, it doesn't do too well in water. So ask my team, wish me luck, pray, do whatever you need to do. Bless, put some luck, give me a leprechaun, anything to let me land on this aircraft carrier the best I can, because I can tell you right now that in every realistic battle where I've played either as the Americans, Japanese, and I haven't played as a seaplane, I have never been able to actually land on an aircraft carrier. And that's why I don't play full real battles, is because you actually have to take the tutorial and land on an aircraft carrier. That's one of the tutorial missions that you actually have to complete before you can even get into full real battles, which I would like to try, but I'm just god awful at it. I mean, I'm no Mighty Jingles when it comes to landing, because he is the epitome of just bad at landing. I think I'm a little bit better than him, but landing on carriers, this is my arch nemesis. And the one thing I did learn is that I get a lot better of an approach the farther you take your approach out. And I know that was kind of like an oxymoron, repeating myself, but give yourself plenty of time for an approach. If there are no those F6Fs, for example, didn't follow me into the flat guns. I don't see any of my ships firing any flat guns in the air, so I know that there's no AI and there's no enemy aircraft within the vicinity. So why not give yourself an extra minute or two? As you can see here, I have this nice long approach. You can get your throttle, you can get your speed right around what I say is about 200 kilometers max. The entire approach that you want to get in, you want to be hovering between 180 and 200. And unfortunately for me in this Ki-45, it being a heavy fighter, it's a heavy ass aircraft, so I can't really get below 185 without the full stall. And here we go, going in, cut the throttle, trying my best. Oh god, here we go, and look at that.
It's not true! It's true! Yeah! No, I got an idiot in front of me still! I'm so happy right now! God, I don't believe it! I don't believe it! Oh my god! Wait till they hear about this in the roller derby! This is awesome! I'm so excited! What?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't want to give it away in the spoiler, but that was my very first ever crash landing. Don't even care about that fact that I actually landed on a carrier, and my wife was right there. You can see I'm celebrating in the comments. I know I'm going to get repaired, going to be airborne, and in the next minute, my wife was standing right there. And she just gave me the weirdest, I'm a complete nerd look, because I was jumping up and down. I was so happy. That clip was the epitome of how I felt after that. Look at that. We get the victory. I landed on an aircraft carrier in a heavy fighter. Nonetheless, didn't even have the chance of having a tow hook and getting caught by the carrier. Man, I've never had, well, I can't say I've never, but I've never been so happy and so ready just to right then and there upload this to YouTube. So, thank you guys for watching. First ever, hopefully many more to come. Full real battle, Japanese 2-1, didn't really care about the gameplay, but I landed on a carrier and I could not have been more happy. So, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you want to see. If you're really digging the realistic battles, I am too. So, until next time, I will see you in the skies.